Hello, brothers and sisters of light and dark. Welcome to my page. Is it getting summertime already? It's like the sun is all out. I'm thinking about snow. Probably in January it'll start to snow. Next year, guys, I will be planning on going to either Kenya, Ethiopia, or Gambia next year. Okay, because I got some things I gotta set up and fix up. Okay, I'm ready to kick somebody's ass and cast spells on people who like to cast bad word spells at me. I feed off of negative energy. I'm just a person who loves negative energy or even publicity. But I don't do any chaos and I don't cause no one any type of harm because I basically feel that I'm righteous. And I make myself very clear before I introduce myself to anybody. But anyway, if you are sticking to mud, you're religious, okay, you're basically closed-minded, you're living in a world where you just are not open-minded, don't watch my videos. Don't watch my videos. Time and time again, I make that intro, that fucking disclaimer, and then we'll have people still listen to my wisdom because they automatically assume that I'm crazy, I'm this, and I'm that. And I say, okay. But see, just keep that in mind that if you want to share my videos, give me publicity, yada, yada, yada. Go ahead. I don't care. Now, let's get on with the next subject for today. When and why this video is going to be, like I said before previously, I just made a video called why you people should not take the internet seriously, or any media, or any book you read. I've already made that video just previously. This video today, okay, will be about why you should call yourself, and when you should call yourself a God, holy and divine. Okay, as in your human body. Okay, now I made that very clear, in your human body. Okay, now when you're like everybody else, you can't be divine, and you can't be holy, and you're just a basic numeral one God, okay? Everybody's a God. I believe so. I believe everybody's a God. The word God represents, okay, you turn God backwards, you get dog. And when you get dog, you get dogma. And when you get dogma, you know it came from propaganda. And even in propaganda, you got paganism, okay? Even though there's no O in that motherfucker, okay? And no D, okay? But understand the origins of human thought, okay? It starts off with nature first because we have evolved over time. There's no God that created us. We created ourselves in these physical, these attributes of these bodies, okay, these avatars, you want to call them. But it's just hypothetical. So nothing is real, and we don't know if we're living in the Matrix or not. But if you're a human, okay, if we are in human body, because me, I have pure heart. I have a pure heart. I act like a fool sometimes, but I have a pure heart. But I do things on purpose. I can be a manipulator for sometimes for negative, but for a greater good. Okay, you know, just like when you go to the doctors say you got cancer, you only have 6 months to live. They're lying to you sometimes, and that can help your life. Sometimes you have to lie in order to help people's lives improve. There's many ways of helping people's lives improve. But as you're living in this life, your life is very temporary. We live less than 100 years old. If you have any comments, questions, insults, or roast fest, you put it down below. If you have any comments, questions, insults, or roast fest, you put it down below. And though I may seem incoherent sometimes, and I may be seeming like I'm rumbling on, I'm not. I'm really not, because I'm a psychologist / therapist type of guy, because I got one. I got a therapist and I got a psychologist. I learned from them, so what? Okay, everybody needs a psychologist and a therapist so they can help them with their situation, even though they are themselves as cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs themselves. Other than that, call yourself divine only when you know you're a virgin. Don't even call yourself divine if you're not a virgin, okay? Don't even call yourself that. Because you might as well just, if you call yourself divine, I know you're a diva, okay? And I would say you can't even call yourself holy unless you're completely spiritual, okay? Because me, I consider myself holy because I do magic on the side, and it's not witchcraft, okay? It's just like the same power as Jesus, okay? You know, people be like, oh, Jesus, you know, you doing the dark arts. Okay? Well, Jesus raised himself from the dead, motherfucker. What the fuck you talking about, okay? Even Elijah Muhammad split the moon in two or some shit. You know, people got different abilities in this world, but nobody don't really care about that. They just call them a bad guy. They don't even know who they are. But other than that, okay, call yourself whatever you want to call, okay? Everybody's a god to me. I'm a little god. You are a god. Okay, everybody's a god. But once you start telling yourself that you are holy and all this, you better have some credentials and shit to back that shit up. You don't help nobody in the world. You ain't no missionary. You ain't shit. You don't got nothing. You just talking like everybody else talking. You just another motherfucking mouthpiece. And that's sad because you have no credentials to show. I got videos to show that I'm a holy man. I got videos to show I'll be teaching people internationally all across the world. I got videos to show that everything I'm saying is complete fucking fact, okay? And I don't break any motherfucking laws. But when you say certain things like you're holy, prove it. Prove it to people that you're holy. Prove it to people that you are holy and divine. Talk about what you do for a living, okay? You know, like me, I tell people all the time, I watch my daughters, I do a lot of Reddit meditation, I game, I keep to myself. Summertime, I'm usually outside. I try my best to keep myself busy and occupied because my inner Holy Spirit be fucking with me all the time. That shows right there, that I'm a holy man because I hear Holy Spirit. But don't call them demons, okay? You can call them whatever you want to call them, but don't just think that all of the voices I hear are fucking bad, okay? It's not my fault that I hear them. Because I hear evil voices myself, okay? But I can't act on those evil voices because they didn't give me no power. The only power that I feel I receive is reflective magic, okay? When someone says something bad, they get the curse, okay? I don't have to worry about anything. They said they're going to handle it for me anyway, so I don't have to worry about it. If they said they're going to handle it for me, I really don't have to take any actions in my own hand. That's how powerful my magic is. And when I speak things, I got to be careful because it has come true. It don't take that long for it to come true, so that's the power and curse that I was blessed with, okay, you know. But other than that, if you want to call yourself certain things, I've actually proved to people how I was holy. I told my boy that I've known over 25 years how I'm holy. I even proved it to him. He saw it. I told my girl, okay. I told many women how I proved to them that I was holy, and they got scared of me, okay. I'm a healer too at the same time, but I may act foolish though. I may act foolish because that's who I am. You may not be able to handle me in person because you're an idiot. You're boring. You don't do shit. Why would I need to hang around you when you ain't helping me out? That's why I have to charge shit behind the scenes and shit, because I'm always having something to talk about because I like to read. I like to read tons of books. But anyway, that's when you should call yourself holy like myself if you can prove it. And basically give a history of why you think yourself is holy, yada, 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 okay? Now, don't call yourself these things to be arrogant, okay? Don't call yourself a good pedophile, I was going to say good pedophile. Don't call yourself a good psychopath when you have nothing to prove, okay? But I prove to people all of the time that I'm a good psychopath because I explained to you early on what I desire. And then people automatically call me, I said, at least I told you that I'm going to kill you if you fuck with me, okay? In the wrong way. Okay, at least I sound like an Italian, and then I ain't no womanizing pimp. Okay, who I beat my hoes. I don't do that. But at least I told you. Okay, but I'm not gonna kill you in that way, right? A lot of people don't know about magic. Okay, they don't know how to fight out there. They don't know any really mystical arts that actually work for them. Okay, you know they don't know shit. They believe in Wicca. They believe in that witchcraft and that other stuff. And if it works for them, fine. Okay. I don't be saying bad things about nobody. It's just that those people who are wicked in their own ways will get karma. It's that simple, okay? You do whatever's done upon, what did they say? Do to others that what you want to be done upon to yourself, okay? You know, what you do to them, if you don't know them, don't do nothing, okay? You know? But if I call you a simp by asking you a question, you already answered my question. My perspective of you, if you tell me you did this, okay, then you're a simp to me, okay? But other than that, I don't defame no one's character, all right? Because I'm old school. I don't deal with that shit. Now you don't know the reason why and when you should be calling yourself holy. When you first meet people, you should tell them straight up who you are, okay? You can't just evolve while you're in a relationship. You already have to be evolved before you get in a relationship. Most people, 80% of people, are not evolved when they get in relationships. That's a fucking fact. All right? Everything I talk about is mostly facts anyway and common sense. That's what my videos are about, common sense. Most people don't have common sense. That's a fact too, motherfucker. But anyway, so the next subject will be today. I got like 4 more things, and then I'm calling it a day because I got to get my daughters up so they can do their homework and shit. Other than that, the next video is going to be why women crave romance, okay? All right? So I hope you learned something in this video. And if you have any comments, questions, insults, or roast, especially put it down below. Check out my credentials before you run your mouth on many other things down below. You know, many other things. Please don't. That's a box there. There's other things that I am, but you don't know the other half. I'm out of here, guys. Peace.